Serena is his son.
Welcome to Boston.
Serena, you're obviously a huge inspiration for young girls and boys, and of course men and women. How do you see yourself as a role model?
Well, I definitely see myself as a role model, and I like that. I kind of embrace that because there's so many people that have a dream of being a tennis player and have a dream of being, you know, it could be a doctor, just doing something and being successful. And for me, it's important to give hope to anyone that if I can do it, you can definitely do it. So for me, that's what it's all about.
If we talk about tennis, Sweden had a great success in the past.
Yes.
You know, Björn Borg, Mats Wilander, Stefan Edberg, especially in the men's tennis. But nowadays we're struggling a bit. In your opinion, what are the most important things to focus on in order to get back on the top?
Well, you know, there's always going to be some ups and downs. But it's really important just to always stay focused and always keep the programs and keep the young kids out there on the courts and keep, you know, them really motivated and have lots of people come. Like have a tournament, having a tournament like this is so important for young people to come out and be like, oh, that's what I want to do. In fact, that's what I did when I grew up in California. I used to always go to this one tournament, and it was my dream to play there. So that's always so motivating for young kids to just keep and have goals like that.
Sweden is a country that truly works for gender equality, and you and your sister, Venus, has, and among others, done so much work regarding this issue in tennis, especially if you talk about prize money, equal prize money, the biggest tournaments. Is there still work to do in other areas, a part of prize money?
Well, there's always work to do when it comes to gender equality, but me and Venus and a lot of other people, we're always working for that, and we know that we're climbing a mountain, and we're really excited to be a part of that climb and to be inspirational to everyone of every sex.
You earn a lot of money. Yeah. But you're a very generous person. You have your own foundation.
Yes.
And lots of charity projects,
Yes.
Building schools in Africa, for example. How important is this kind of projects to you?
Well, for me, charity is the biggest thing. I love giving back. In fact, when I was younger, I always dreamt of going to Africa and just doing something there. I didn't know it would be a school. I didn't know what it was. I just knew that I wanted to get there some way. So I have a couple of schools in Africa, and the kids go and get an education, because I think education is really good and important to be able to change things. And you know, if you can't educate yourself, then it's going to continue to be a continuous cycle, and it's not going to be able to change. So that's one thing that I want to do. And every year I have an annual run. And if you know anything about me, I'm not a great runner. I'm a good sprinter. I can sprint really fast, but I'm not a distance runner. So we always do like a 10K and stuff. And so we're doing that again this year. That's in Florida, and we raise money to send actually, we raise money to help with gun control in the United States and save lots of lives. So it's good. You know, I feel like the issues that I like are really important to me and important to society in general.
A little bit about your tennis. You have so much success during so many years. Do you prepare, train in the same way as in the beginning of your career now?
No, I think if I did, I would just get really tired of doing the same thing. When I first started professional tennis, I used to incidentally run a lot, and I got tired of that. I was like, I hate this. So then I did the bike, and I was really fit, and then I did boxing, and then I just keep changing, because I don't like to do the same thing for 20 years. So for me, like every couple of years, I try to change. And there's so many sports you can do. From soccer, you can do all kinds of stuff to stay super fit. And I found that really works for me.
But are there still parts you can still improve to be better on the tennis court?
I think so. I mean, and when I feel that there's something that I cannot improve, then I know that's when I need to stop, hang up my shoes, and enjoy myself.
Finally, Serena, your expectations in Boston this week, on and off court.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit?
Well, definitely off court. I definitely want to get in that water and just go out. I did last year. It was so fun. I had a really good time doing that. And obviously on court, if you know anything about me, I love to compete. I love what I do, and I love to be on top. I love holding a trophy at the end of the tournament. So hopefully I will do that, or at least I'll do the best that I can to get to that point.
And of course, congratulations to the fantastic Wimbledon.
Oh, that too, right?
Yeah. 21 Grand Slam titles in singles.
Yes.
Yeah. I would say the greatest sportswoman in the world overall. Or? Thank you so much, Serena. We highly appreciate that you are here back after 2 years. We have waited so long, and finally you're here again. We are so honored that you're here, and have a really nice week here in Boston. And good luck in the tournament.
Thank you so much. Thank you.